Yeah,
Double dose of reality.
got my good
Coach
side.
Pops and Coach D.
Yeah, represent the ICT.
Double
Double
dose of
dose of
reality.
reality.
Double dose of reality.
But shout out to Coach Knox, Team of Hard Knocks, Jonathan Coles, everybody that's with There we go.
Go read a book.
Man,
You gotta wake up and smell the roses because you never know
Hall
when
of
it could be
Fame.
your time.
Hall of
So
Fame.
always trying to leave an imprint on this
No,
world,
they
man.
tripping.
Yeah, I'm a felon. You can't put one in the Hall of Fame.
You know why the fuck we
You
can't?
gotta wait for a little bit.
No, you lying right now?
We lying.
Hey, welcome to another edition of Double Dose of Reality. What's your reality? What's your reality? I'm Coach Pops. We got Coach D in the back. If you put Coach D in the front and you put Coach Pops in the back, you'll still come up with double D's. But we got an extra addition. We have added Tristan DeShazer to it. So that means there's three D's. And you cannot go wrong with triple D's. Stop playing with me, man. No, seriously, man. Welcome you back to the show, man. What's your reality? What's your reality, man? We want to know what's the reality of the guy that's painting the house? What's the reality of the guy that's getting up every day and fixing the car? What's the reality of the guy that's going up, picking up your trash, making all that noise early in the morning? I bet you they got a story to tell, man. This show is about taking what some people say ordinary, but we believe they are extraordinary and they have a story to tell. Oh man, we got a super show tonight, man. We try to touch all the realities of the universe, man. We got MMA fighter, former Hutchinson, Kansas native, Romero, bad news. Cotton, let's stop playing with me, man. Romero's 5'10", 185, chisel, just muscle and grit. And man, what it takes to be an MMA fighter, man. And I've been knowing this guy for a long time. Pause, as y'all say. You know what I mean? I want to go back before I get back into my notes. Story we talked about the other day. Shout out to Romero's dad, man. We coached together. Shout out to his moms, man, in the stands cheering with our peoples, man. His little bro used to wrestle my son. Hey, man, they went at it. You know what I mean? But Romero, man, he was a bad dude, man. He came over from Hutch and he came over to the team of Hard Knocks. I got it on today. You know what I mean? He reps it to the fullest, man. Man, they came 45. They came 45. They came 45 miles to 50 miles every day to get up to the gym. And it was a bang fest every single day. As Scotty McCombs, head coach of team of Hard Knocks, he said, you got to fight to have a good day. And it was really like that. But one of the stories that I remember, he had this cross face. He used to cross face people. And as he got older, his fists got bigger, muscles got bigger, and his daddy wanted him to stop. So he told me and Danny, that's my brother, former head coach, he a Hall of Famer, man. Come on, man. Stop playing with me, man. You know what I mean? And his daddy said, man, y'all stop, man. Stop telling him that, man. Come on, man. They gonna throw him out, man. He don't need to do that. All right. So we said, okay. And well, man, tell that story right there. You said a little bit better than me, Romero. What did Danny say to you?
Then he said, "What you gonna do?
What you go do?
You know what I did.
What did you do?
You know what I
Come
did.
on,
You were
man.
just talking about it.
I
You know what
know,
I
man.
did.
He got it,
Hey, we
man.
had to get him, man, every time.
Every time.
That's how you either get him or get got.
Come on, man. And
One of the two.
one or two. Like I said, he had to fight to have a good day. So I don't know how you turn it off when you do that at practice every day. You know what I mean? Unpause. Uh 5'10", 185, fighting out of San Jose, California, born in Hutchinson, Kansas, where he was a four-time state champion. And he was the second black four-time state champion out of the same room as the first four-time state champion, Tristan DeShays, a part of DD'z slash pause, asterisk, triple D. We gotta make it happen. You know what I mean? Four-time state champion in wrestling. And not only that, oh my gosh, he was a four-time state champion in football too, where he led the team 3 years in rushing. Oh, oh my gosh. Four-time state champion in wrestling, four-time state champion in football, four-time Russian leader. Man, come on, man. Crazy stats. Crazy stats. Uh, Went on to college at the University of Nebraska Kearney. We're gonna get to that. Where he was a three-time national champion, one-time runner-up. You know what I mean, man? You've been putting in the work, bro.
That was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago, but man, that work ethic, uh, man, all that winning, man, what came into that? I know you was in that tough room, but it had to come something in there because that's a lot of work.
I mean, that's how we was bred. That's what my daddy, that's what my daddy instilled in us from day one. You know what I'm saying? He was a two-time Golden Glove champ himself,
Mm,
boxing. You know what I'm saying? So he knew all about how to put in the work and what needed to happen as far as what you need to do to win.
right,
And and to be able to do that, you got to be in bad situations. So I mean, if you're the best person in the room, you're in the wrong room. So he
man.
always made sure that there was someone in there,
That
that
could
there was
push you.
somebody around that could bust your ass. You know what I
Right,
mean? So every day, he was searching for that, and that's how we got over here with the team of Hard Knocks back in the day, 20 some years ago. You know what I'm
woo,
saying? We all still
woo,
rocking together, man.
woo.
And that's just how it goes. And it's still the same. We still grinding. We still doing the same thing that
Right,
we was doing at 9 years old.
right. It was bred into you. So he said you had to go and get some people. So in that wrestling room, uh, it was some studs. If you follow wrestling, there's some studs in there. And every day you went with a legend. Uh, I went to his Hall of Fame. He got put in the Hall of Fame. His dad was up there. Uh, Elliot. Was that your little wrestling partner?
Shoot, everybody was my wrestling partner.
Right, right.
Man, I remember coming in, when we first started coming over, Toast,
Mm,
J.R. Phillips,
mm,
you know what I'm saying, putting it on you.
word.
Thomas Rose, he
Woo,
was, and the worst part is he was the nicest one to me.
uh,
You got Tristan,
woo.
everybody's in there.
Right,
So it was deep. You got Tim Elliott, you know what I'm saying?
right,
Top 10,
right.
top 10 UFC flyweight title challenger.
Man,
And he was the same size now that he was back then when he was
man,
on our ass. So it's like
right,
you got to scrap every day
man.
just to make it up out of there. So everybody, they think you ain't ever lost and stuff. You taking losses every day
Every
coming out of
day,
there.
man. You had to fight to have a
You
day.
literally fighting up in there sometimes.
Right.
And it's hot.
Woo.
And so I mean that in comparison to everything else, it just got you ready for what was to come later on in life, and everything else is still a little bit easier. I'll tell
Right,
you that.
right, right. I heard some people say, man, I'd rather go to high school practice than a TOHK
No,
practice.
high school cake.
Right. Cakewalk. Shout out to Scott Elliott, T-Bone, Thomas Rose, uh, Kenny Taylor, man, you guys, man. I hope you guys up here wrestling. Man, three-man rotation, you know what I mean? Big love. Lost my peoples this weekend, man, but we gonna keep push out. Shout out to the Taylor family, Pam, Kenna. Man, we lost a soldier out here, man. But man, we got work to do out here. But we have to mention the guys that was in that room, like you said.
Boy,
It was some dogs in there, man.
deep.
And iron sharpened iron. You know what I mean? From the coaching staff to the guys that was in there and to the guys that's up in heaven, man. So shout out to the former wrestlers. Man, my peeps, we like you. You know what I mean? But we got Romero bad news, Cotton up in here. Uh Romero, you're currently about to fight in Dubai. You know what I mean? For you people that heard about Dubai, he said it's all of that. But it's some rough spots up in Dubai too. But you get to fight in Dubai uh in January.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Uh, and the UAE Warrior League.
Yeah.
All right. Uh, His your pro stats 7-2, coming off a win in June. Man, tell us a little bit about UAE Rascal. I know you was with Bellator.
Yeah.
You was doing your thing. All right. Well, Mr. Cormier.
Yeah.
All right. So, what is UAE wrestling for the people know? Now, I know a lot of people know we follow MMA. He said Tim Elliott. You know that name. You know what's going on out here, man. You know. So, tell us a little bit about UAE Warriors.
You tell me. No, I don't know.
No.
It's a league over in the UAE, over there with Dubai, over there in the 7 states of the United Arab Emirates. And
Mhm.
so I mean, there's some bread over there,
Right.
and it's a lot of good opportunities over there, some good fighters and stuff. And but it's about the opportunities after that,
Right.
after all fighting and stuff. So about making them relationships and my head coach Javier Mendez is over there,
Javier Mendez.
and Habib Nurmagomedov, they're over there, and they've laid out the groundwork. They're actually opening up another gym uh over there, so it's like got a little hand in that,
Right.
and just trying to set things up for get some wins, see the world, and do some things for later on in life,
Right. Meet people, stack some bread.
of course.
All right. You said build relationships. You talk about opening up a gym over there. I know you got other endeavors that you got going on. Tell us a little bit about some of the business aspect that you got going on right now.
Oh man, we just got involved with the hyperbaric chamber company.
Okay, so
They've been doing a lot.
pause.
Pause.
So a hypersonic. I mean, what is it?
Hypersonic? Nah,
No.
hyperbaric. It promotes you know healing,
Healing.
healing higher oxygen levels. Be like you living on top of the Mount Everest, every day. So you're
It
gonna
helps your
heal,
body
get
heal.
all that oxygen and stuff healed. You get a surgery instead of it being 6 months. You're gonna be good in two,
Like I
2 to 3.
seen
So
LeBron James getting in type
yeah,
that type of
yeah,
stuff. So if someone
high money situations get
high
over
money
there.
situation, so
Mhm.
is that like a personal chamber you have in your house? I
You have it
mean,
in your house, your gym. Uh, you know, got in some chiropractic clinics, some salons that do Botox and stuff like that. So
right.
we're trying to get into some spaces. It's a Japanese company, and we just now got into the in the U.S. So we're trying to put some things together.
So out there, how would somebody uh, find out about that? Is it
Hit
on the
me up. You
website?
hit me up.
All right, hey man,
You
you
know what
want
I'm
to
saying?
find
You hit
out,
me
man?
up. That's how we do it.
You see the show,
That's how we do it. You hit
Double
me up.
Dose Reality, man. You can find Bad News, man, on all media sites. Google his name; it's gonna pop up. Yada yada yada. You reach out to them and see the things they got, or you could inbox us, reach out to the show. Hey man, we got that information, and also we got that coffee. Hey, we got that Echo Blue Farms coffee, man. You can go, man, to Shaky Jake's and buy it off the cabinet. You can go to we're gonna make sure we get that right. You know what I mean? We're gonna create it and we're gonna go there, man, and get it right. Man, what's the name of it, Coach D? What's the name of the place? See,
Oh, Shaky Jakes.
you're not Shaky Jake's.
Oh,
Where you
Creator Hub.
Creator Hub. See,
Creator Hub.
Coach D ain't showed his hands in a while. Put your hand out here, Coach D. Come on, he out there playing, man. You go create a hub, man. Get a cup, a medium cup, a large cup, man. Fees is real reasonable. High quality coffee made by us for everybody. And while you there, man, drink some of that cold coffee. Best cold coffee in the world. You drink it once, you're gonna drink two or four. You know what I mean? You're gonna drink that coffee, man. And also, we got something special going on, man. Hey, man. We selling organic, real honey, Echo Blue Farms, coffee, man, farms. Man, we selling this honey, reasonable price. Man, if you like real honey, a lot of the honey that's on the shelves is not real honey. Hey, man, we gotta pump our goods, man. We're sponsored by everything. I want one of them echo chambers, man. You know what I mean? Shoot, my body be hurting too. I'm old as fuck. Nah, I'm just kidding, man.
Hey,
Hey.
you did get that surgery, bro.
Oh, I did get that
You
surgery.
did get that surgery. We got a showroom over on 37th Street,
Oh,
right
here in
off of Maze
Wichita?
Road. Yeah.
Oh.
So you need to look into that.
Oh, say that again. We got one right here in Wichita,
Yeah.
Kansas.
There's a showroom over on 37th Street,
Right.
right off by Maze Road, and
And what's the name of it?
O2 Box Midwest.
Oh,
That's
two.
that's the name of that showroom. So it's like if you want to check out the the boxes themselves, you can go in there for a free trial,
Yeah.
and they'll get you set up in there.
Right here in Mays, Kansas, man. Come on, man. We trying to hook you up, man. Uh, it's well documented. Uh, that you ran into some legal troubles. You know, you did a little time. Uh, that right there, from the time you did that to got to MMA, did this help you in these situations? I mean, what type of character did it build? Because to go to certain situations and still have redemption to go out there and do what you did, because you went to college after you did your little spill or whatever. You know what I mean? You want to elaborate? You want to talk about it? It's documented.
Oh, it's always documented.
You're right.
But no,
Everything
it's
you do is
you
documented.
know the
But he ain't on nobody's paperwork now.
never on no paperwork.
Okay, some things don't
Ain't on
need
no
to be
paperwork.
documented.
Hey,
The fuck?
ain't never said that. Ain't never. Hey,
Never.
where there's smoke, there's fire.
Come on, man.
But no, it was it's been crazy.
Mm.
It's been crazy because it's like we had the high school success, which all that did is being a small spot is that put a light on you,
Mm-hmm.
and when some stuff go left, what I'm saying, it's always it's interesting to see exactly how everybody fuck with you,
Right.
who fuck with you, who don't. So it's like that's for the first part.
Right.
And I mean, it's crazy. There's a lot of people that start the journey off with you and in your main, is in the main driver's seat or in the passenger seat with you. That's gonna change. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that change, sometimes it don't. And I mean, there's a lot of people that's still with me today that stay down. We stay in this room.
Right.
And I mean, but it was good. It was eye opening. Made you have to grow up real fast. You know what I'm saying? I was an 18-year-old kid in there. These are grown men.
Right.
Everybody. You know what I'm saying? You got the hustlers in there. You got the killers in there.
Right.
You got the nasty motherfuckers in there that everybody explores. So it's like you got a whole hodgepodge of motherfuckers in there, and you a 18-year-old kid. My frontal lobe wasn't even developed yet.
Right.
I'm still a kid. You don't turn into a man till you about what, 25. So it's like you gotta
for the ones that's mature enough.
yeah. So it's like you coming from high school situation to now you in there with grown ass men. So you better figure it out. You better figure that shit out fast. Boy, you ain't nobody playing with you.
Mm.
You found that out real quick. So but the best part is is we talk about the good things of Team of Hard Knocks, where we can get to.
Right.
And at the same time, it's a fraternity.
Mm.
So it's like we can get you to college. But if things go left, you got homies in there too.
Right. Right.
And that's the reality of it. So I was real lucky as far as I had a lot of people looking out for me when I was a kid, going through there and making sure, hey, you go over here today. You know what I'm saying? You go over there today. And so I had a real lax way. And I'm not saying there wasn't no trouble, because there's always gonna be trouble in them situations. You're locked up with a bunch of people that they ain't got no futures.
Right.
But at the same time, there's them older homies that sit there and they tell you, hey, you ain't got that long, bro. You ain't go sit over here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Go do this. And so I mean,
looking out for you.
And so I mean, I had a lot of that. So I was real lucky. And so once we got out of there and we get back into college, you know what I'm saying? We go, I never thought I would go back to college.
Right.
For what?
Right.
For what? Who anybody gonna give you no job? So it's like you get out there, you go back to school, and now you're around kids again. So you coming from being in that hardened situation back to now you back around 18, 19-year-old
Right.
kids.
So that transition where you went and did what the people told you to do. That's around with grown ass men. was it probably wasn't hard to go and play guys that's coming straight out of high
Oh
school.
man,
But I mean, did you still feel in your mind you still can run, you still can hit, you still can do the things that you did. You was a 4-time state champion in both sports.
no, it was crazy because when we was in there, it's like you're gonna lift and stuff, but it's like I'm eating Zuzus and Wham Whams.
Mhm.
I'm 240 pounds in that motherfucker. I was moving weight in that bitch,
Right.
but shit,
Okay,
I
for
knew
for the people who know what Zuzus and Wham Whams is, man. I mean, what
Little Debbie's. We know what Little Debbie's is. Everybody know what Little Debbie's is. Hey,
Hey man, we got
the
some
good, hey,
we got some people who know who ain't those Zuzus
real fat
and
nigga
Wham
shit.
Whams. You know what I mean?
Real fat nigga shit.
You know what I mean? You know, back in the day. So from that to Nebraska Carney.
Yeah. So I mean, I went to after we went to Nebraska for a year first. You know what I'm saying? I'm right, fresh out of high school.
Oh,
Went to Nebraska.
right, University of Nebraska.
Yeah, linked up with
The Cornhuskers.
met some. Jordan Burroughs was there, one of the best wrestlers around. So I mean, I seen, he what two-time Olympic champion.
Oh, he a bad boy.
And so I mean, I seen
Shout out to
exactly what
Jordan
you needed
Burroughs,
to
man.
do, to win.
To be a champ.
I seen exactly what he did. I seen his first national championship that year I was there
Mm-hmm.
before I went to the joint. So I mean, I knew exactly what needed to be done. And so it's like once you got out of there, even before we got out of there, there was some cats. Hey, shout out to Cali, man. I don't know if he gonna see this or whatever, but
Right.
he had me working out and shit in there. I'm 240 pounds. Like, hey, nigga, you still young. Like in my head at first, I'm like, there's no, I'm gonna get out here, I'm gonna figure something out. But it's like, nah, bro, you still young. Like you need to go finish out what you started. So,
Right.
I'm running a mile.
Mhm.
It's killing me.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm pulling my hamstring, trying to get back into shape, but slowly and surely, we get back into shape, and bam, we're out here, and I end up with Dap. You know what I'm saying? With
Dap Go. Come on,
Dap
man.
Go, Chase Nelson.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Chase Nelson and Dap was already up at Kearney when I jumped out, and so they told me, hey, come over here, and I went out there. I didn't even think I was going. I was just going to go see the homies. I was just happy to lead a state.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so uh, I got up there. They was in a good situation, and they put me on, and the next 4 years, I was working, playing football, having fun, being a kid again. You know what I mean?
It was just fun.
Playing football,
Mhm.
hanging with the homies,
Right.
wrestling, and our wrestling team was cold. We had Dap, Chase Nelson, Ralphion Stotts, them Patrick Martinez. It was a whole slew of cats that all came there at the same time. Because it was the real second chance you know what I mean?
Right.
Like
It
everybody,
wrestling. Ooh, boy, that would be a mean documentary
it
right
would be.
there.
Hey, everybody had came from somewhere else.
Yeah.
Dap and Chase came from Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
I came from Nebraska. Ralph Young came up through the JUCO ranks.
Right.
But it was
Didn't that team win a national
yeah,
championship?
we won a national championship
Yeah.
that first year.
Yeah.
It was money. It was one of the best little days.
Right.
One of the best little days that there could have been, man. Fresh out the joint, coming in with the homies, then we win a national championship as a team,
Wow.
and that shit was fun.
Right.
It was just some straight fun shit.
Right.
There was nothing else that would have been better for me at that time as far as just coming back and getting back in the mix and just being able to see greatness.
Right.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
then those next 3 years, he was a national champion.
Yeah,
Putting in work.
yeah. So that was good.
It was good. So once you got back in shape, did you feel like did nobody touch you? Was you like a gladiator out there? Were you like, man, I came from up here and man, they'll put me up in here and I'm in shape. I got my boys back. We up here working hard. Man, what? To get 3 of them. Or this is your pedigree.
It was a process.
Right.
It was a process. We didn't come out smashing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We like to say the story like we came out smashing, but nah, we ain't. We had to come out got humbled real quick. Had to go to the homies and figure out exactly what, they had me doing extra work. Bam.
Yeah.
They re-showed me how to do. I hadn't been out there in 4 years. You know what I mean? So, you forget a whole bunch of shit. Just from. It's not like riding a bike. You got to train that.
Wrestler's muscle
You
memory,
got to train it. You got to drill it. And
repetition.
so it's like, the homies show you this. Hey, you forgot about this. You forgot about that.
Right.
They have you doing this. Have you doing this drill and stuff. So I mean, if I wasn't in that house with Dap, with Chase, with Patrick, you know what I'm saying, with Rafian,
Iron sharpened iron.
Iron Sharper, I wouldn't have been able to get them 3 national championships. I would have just been a dude that tried to come back out there and ended up just being a dude that tried. But I mean, they made sure they pushed me, because they knew the potential of what it was and what it used to be. So I mean,
They
if
knew
it
the
wasn't for them
greatness.
dudes, yeah, it wouldn't have went down.
And you still boys with them today.
Always.
Huh?
We was at Nelson's Kitchen today.
Come on, man.
At,
Shout out to
at Nelson's
Nelson's
Kitchen
Kitchen
today.
again, boy. You come in town, you gonna eat that chicken, man. All right. He way out of San Jose, California. Get here to Wichita. What you gonna do? Eat that chicken?
What you doing? You know what we doing.
Come on, man. Quit playing. So, man, if you could tell your younger self during that time, what would you say, man?
Stay the course.
Stay the course.
It's gonna be rough.
Mhm.
Stay the course. And it still is. You know what I'm saying? Like we said, we lost a loved one. This week.
Yeah.
Right now, everybody hurt, but we gotta stay the course. It's the same thing as everything. So it's the process. We have to gotta claw back. Once you get took down, what you gotta do?
You gotta get back up.
Gotta build your base.
Right.
Gotta get some motherfucking hand control.
And go.
Gotta get up.
Right. And just like my boy Coach D say back then, man, you gotta smell the roses right now. You never know when your time gonna come, man. So man, live this life. Live this life. Take advantage of opportunities. You get knocked down, like you said, we're gonna jump back up, you know? So the transition to MMA. All right, the transition to that, was that just a obvious choice, or with the background, with the story, you can use that to build this and go get that money because you're still doing it now. And you like 34, 35, 36 years old, man. You know what I mean? Still looking good, man. You still doing
Sure.
it. So what was the transition like?
We finished up school, and we had actually got recruited by
So you said finish school, you
yeah,
graduated.
graduated,
Come on,
graduated,
man. Get that
and
degree,
had to
man.
get that degree.
Come on, man.
Told my daddy I'd do it.
And did it.
So I had to finish the degree.
Right. Did he cry when you got it?
I'm sure.
I know he
I don't
did.
know.
I
I
mean,
don't
he
know.
used to
I'm
sit
sure.
way up in the stands trying to be all by himself. You know what I mean? And man, oh my goodness.
Yeah, we finished that out, and then we had got recruited by like I said, Bellator MMA.
Bellator.
And at the time, I wasn't thinking about doing none of that shit. I'm not. I didn't really want to push the whole fighting thing. You know what I'm saying? I was set to go do
Mhm.
to be I was gonna go be a school counselor,
Yeah.
wrestling coach, football coach at a boys' home, and really it wouldn't have paid. It didn't pay for as much work as it took, but it would have been gratifying. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what I thought I'd go at, and then I found out that I was having a baby girl, and it's like, oh man,
That changes
that
things.
changes things a little bit. So it's like all that coaching and counseling and helping everybody that was cool, but that's on the back burner. We gotta go get some food right now. So I mean,
Right.
they hit me
She
up with the
gotta eat, man.
they hit me up with the contract, and I did the math, and I'm like, I make a little bit more coming
Right.
out here crashing some motherfuckers for 15 minutes than I would, clocking in right now. So me and my brother went out to San Jose.
Mm.
Daniel Cormier had hit us up with Sean Bunch. Sean Bunch the Great from Leavenworth. He had
Right.
he had hit me up, and
So Sean Bush is in California too?
Sean Bunch is the one that originally brought us out.
Wow.
He brought us, yeah. So everybody's together. It's always together, man. So
Wow.
Sean Bunch brought us out. introduced us to DC, and DC. Next thing you know, he had called and bam got us, had us a place to stay,
Wow.
and we fought 2 weeks later. You know what I'm saying?
For money?
Yeah, we fought 2 weeks later, and it was like we didn't know what we was doing, but we was out there. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We got the dub. We was out there, and but that and just being around, at the time he was UFC champion. There's like I said, Habib Nurmagomedov was there. He was UFC champion. Luke Rockhold was there. He was champion. Islam Makhachev was there. It was the right place to be.
Right.
And so we go out there and we just go with this Cain Velasquez. You know what I'm saying? All the dudes you used to use on the video game is out there.
You seen them for real.
And so
Is
so
the
that's what
training different once you get with these type of guys than the training you was used to? Is because I see a lot of them do a lot of cross training.
we doing the same. It's just hard work, bro.
It's hard
It's the
work.
same. It's the same grind you've been doing since you was 9 years old.
Right.
They ain't doing nothing special.
Right.
You know what I mean? They just doing it right, and they know what they doing,
And they putting in
and
that
they
work.
putting in the work. They embracing the grind, as they say. But there ain't nothing special happening.
Right. So your faith, your growth, uh, did you have to forgive yourself or anything through this journey? I mean, we all get our ups and downs. Do you have any regrets? Or, as you like you said you wanted to be a counselor. So if you was counseling, what would you tell the kids through the eyes of what you went through?
Oh man, there's so much. There's so much. I don't even know where to begin. There's
Just
so
give
much.
just a
But
quick synopsis of it.
I mean, one of the things you just don't know what anybody else is going through. You know what I'm saying? Who knows what they're going through that morning. You know what I'm saying? So just looking at everybody and giving everybody the time of day. You know what I mean? If you could just tell a kid that, because you never, even cats in school, just like running the teacher, but you know what that teacher was going through that day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You have no clue. It could be going through the worst shit of his motherfucking life, but you have no clue. So just giving everybody a clean slate and just you know, taking the cost with everybody and just giving themselves that time. If you could tell, and that counts for any situation. Don't matter how old you are.
So with girls wrestling, blowing up. How old is your daughter?
She's 8. She just
She
turned 8.
8. Ooh, with girl wrestling like it is. Oh man, it's hot chili fire out here, man. These girls is wrestling, man. Do you want your daughter to wrestle, or is she wrestling, or is
No,
she
she
cheerleading?
ain't she ain't proud. My baby's she a princess.
She a
She ain't she
princess,
ain't she ain't on she ain't on no aggressive. She can wrestle.
right?
She can get down a little bit.
Right.
She'll fight you too. She'll throw one two at you too. But nah, she's a girly girl,
She
and
a
that's
girly
good.
girl,
We're
and,
gonna
and
we gonna
that's
try to we
okay.
gonna try to keep her there.
Right, right.
She gonna start doing a little something. She say when she turned 9. She always say when she turned 9, she gonna do
Then
something.
she gonna say when she turned 10.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? Then she gonna turn 11. Uh, you like I say you're 35. You move, go get that money. Um, your legacy. You know what I mean? Man, you got a good story, man. You know what I mean? We really need to make a documentary out of it because the story to tell. But as getting up in there, your legacy. What are you leaving out here? You know what I mean? We got Romero, Bad News Cotton about to fight in Dubai. Man, he done had a lot of interviews, but man, this is a great interview because he's down here with his ex-coach. I had the opportunity to coach this young man. And now we in the basement in the podcast memory of going through the things we talked about when you guys was in kids. We was telling them to go choke somebody out, but we was telling them to go to college too. Be good people, do your thing. So as your legacy, what are you leaving out here? You got good tutoring from your moms and your pops. You know what I mean? He used to be way up in there. Oh one, oh one, oh one. It was oh one.
That's outside sync.
outside single.
You know what
Oh,
01 was?
no, I just want
You
you to
know
be.
what 01 was?
That's why I said it. 01. 01. You know what I mean?
Hey, that was 20 years ago. Still know.
Come on, man.
Still know what it means.
Come on, man. You had to, man, because you said it way up there, man.
Nah, man. I'm still building it. I don't really know. I'm trying to, I'm trying to figure that out as we go. Right now, I'm still in it, so I'm in the grind. I'm not seeing very much past January, and you gotta be like that in this
Right.
game.
Right.
But I'm real close with my brother. He's doing a good job as far as doing that. He's out there doing his thing, houses, doing his thing. So I mean, he's holding it down while I'm in the grind.
Right.
And
Shout
I
out to
said,
Jamal, you know what I mean? And my son, same to you, rap, my boy one time. You know, everything else, man. You got to fight that with the day, man. Real talk, man. Like I've been doing the thing, staying positive, man. You know what I mean?
doing all that.
Getting that money, man. Are you married?
Nah,
So what's next for you?
January.
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 All
Yeah,
right. Hey, man, what's your reality? What's your reality? Man, we got Romero, Bad News, Cotton Pipe in Dubai. Man, ooh, man, in January, whoever stepped up, man, you got to go, man. That double leg blast is coming. And we get on top of it. I say we, man, because when he step out there and hit a motherfucker, excuse me, shit, he taking some of me with him, man. You know what I mean? So, man, take care of your business, man. Man, it's 2 minutes, man. You got the mic for 2 minutes. I want you to look up in that corner, in that camera,
you
man.
rapping?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. Now,
You rap? Nah, I'm just
oh,
kidding.
hey, man, you know, you rap on my show, I'm gonna give it back. So, hey, man, whatever you want to do, we can say whatever you want to do, man. Give me the mic, man. What's your reality, man? You got 2 minutes, man, whether it's good or bad, whether they take it or leave it. We're going to put something on your mind. Man, we got a guy that's been through adversity. We had a guy who's at the top of the pedestal, rushing for 1,800 yards, went and did some time up in there, stood on 10 toes. Man, got out, went to college, got back with the same group of guys. Man, who you surround yourself with, it matters. Put yourself around good people, and man, you never know what happens down the line. If you do it right, you're gonna bomb forever, man. Shout out to the ones that ain't here. What's your reality, man? What's your reality, man? Give it to us, man. Speak. You sound hurt right now, man. Shit.
No,
Talk
man.
to me, man.
I don't even know, fam.
Man, look at me.
We
Come on, man. Give the people something, man.
we just out here. Like I said, we got January coming up. Gotta come out, smash motherfucking, and then from there, you know, doing my dad thing. Actually, me and TD, we got a podcast coming out. We got a podcast coming out about fatherhood, actually. So,
Man.
and we want to do that as far as I'm involved with a gang of good dudes. Man, there's a lot of good dads out here, and I just want to learn from them.
Right.
You know what I mean? I got my daughter. I got my daughter out here. I'm single father right now, so I'm just trying to do whatever it is to get the best for her, get her in a better spot, and whether that's hustling, scrapping, not taking some for taking another motherfucker dream from them. That's part of it, and just doing that and building, and we got a lot in store this coming next year. This next coming year is it's gonna be big, and I'm pretty excited about it. And there ain't too much I can really share on what's happening and the flow of the things, but right now, we got to take care of January, and there's a lot of bigger things coming next.
Man, that's what's up, man. Hey, man. Man, we appreciate you coming over here. You was, man. Hey, man, I seen him from a little kid. He came down to Wichita, Kansas, came into that hot room,
Got jumped in.
got jumped in, man.
Hey, got jumped
Hey,
in.
you gotta go to the middle of the map, man. We're gonna see what you got, man. And you gotta come with it, man. Oh my gosh. And then a couple of years later, next year, brought his boy with him, Kendrick Maples. He was just at Nelson's Kitchen. And they all come back together, man. And it was a beautiful thing, man, to see the growth And man, how these young men became men and still out here, man, standing on things. You got, like you said, partnering up with Tristan DeShazer, TD, Trace Harts. Man, they got good things going on. We got phone calls coming, they ringing in, they ringing in off the phone. They want to be on the show left and right. They gonna have to wait their turn. Right now, we got bad news. Cotton up in here fighting in Dubai in January. They got the groupies calling in. They want to get his autograph. They want to see what he's doing. He got the chamber. He got the chamber to get your body right. We got the Echo Blue Farms Coffee, Nicaragua, Kenya, Ethiopia. And now, man, stop playing with us, man. We got honey, fresh honey. We got bees flying around all up in eastern Texas. Man, you want real organic honey, the real deal. Echo Blue Farms. We're not playing out here, and it's good for you. The chamber's good for you. The honey's good for you too. You know what I mean? But real talk, man. Come on, man. Whoever you get, he said earlier, he gonna beat their ass. You know what I mean? So beat that ass, man. Coach D, take us out of here. You know?
Hey, shout out to the real bad news, man. Rest in peace.
Come on, rest in peace. Oh my gosh, there's so many out here, man. Man, you know, do the real, man. Bad news, man. Like, man, it's tough out here, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm the best, but I grew up around.
Welcome back to another edition of Double Dose of Reality. What's your reality? What's your reality? Double dose of reality. Double dose of reality. It's Coach Pops and Coach D. Represent the ICT.
Put the wings down. Let me put this down.
But shout out to Coach Knox, Team of Hard Knocks, Guys with Coach, everybody that's with
Don't read a book. You gotta wake up and smell the roses because you never know when it could be your time. And so, always trying to leave an imprint on this world, man.
I can't make this up. Stop playing